Hey, happy day 495. Jesus, almost 500 days in a row I've been documenting what I'm doing as I journey from the offline world of businesses, corporate America, geez, over a quarter century there, and then, okay, this is really hard to admit, but 45 years. I started my first business when I was 13. So I've over 45 years of business ownership and a bunch of different industries experience in the brick and mortar real world. The internet, didn't exist when I first got it started. And I was definitely not an early adopter. I have only been online for the last couple of years. And, I dabbled and wanted to do things, but I was always too busy in all my different offline businesses to do much online. And that's sort of the topic for today, is busy as a beaver. And why do I want to chat about that for a few minutes? Because I want to warn you that being busy as a beaver can actually kill you. Now, I'm not just saying that for dramatic purposes or as a oh my God, I'm used to, my family teases me now, and I didn't realize how ridiculous I was, but I used to always want my kids to be super safe, right? So whenever they were going to do something that was the least bit risky or dangerous, I would give them these terrible warnings, right? That were like kind of over the top. Oh, don't do that because that could kill you. Or remember this because that could, could lose an arm or a leg or something. And I didn't realize that I was doing that. I must have grown up around that or something, or been around somebody that made those outlandish examples of what could happen, the doom and gloom type danger to my kids. And I guess I was pretty bad about warning them of the possible catastrophic things that could happen to them. My family likes to remind me of that. But I'm not saying it just to be that way. I'm saying I actually dropped dead because I was so busy, because I was so stressed out, because I was doing too many things. My little red wagon overflowed to the point, I guess I figured out how much I could put in my little red wagon and how much I couldn't. But I don't think that anybody else should test that theory. I think we should figure out what makes us feel good, and we should always be moving toward what it is we want. What is the big thing, the big thing that we want in our lives? I have simplified since that event my life so much, and I actually have downtime now. I actually have time for myself every single day. Mind-boggling, I know. Time where I enjoy time in nature, time where I exercise, time when I enjoy what I'm eating, not just scarf it down. And just because I got to have something in terms of energy, or I'm going to drop over and pass out. Being busy as a beaver. Why was I so busy? Well, a lot of it was because I didn't want to face up to certain areas of my life that weren't the way I wanted them to be. My marriage sucked. My kids were awesome, but challenging, as teenagers and kids often are. I wasn't taking care of myself at all. So from an energy and health and appearance, in my opinion, standpoint, I wasn't where I wanted to be. So I threw myself full force into working and being busy all the time. The ex-husband and I had several businesses together, and I was definitely the driving force behind most of them. And as far as the busy day-to-day things that had to get done, I was out there doing them. Now, the ex was super busy too, but I don't know, he seemed to handle busy better than I did. So being busy as a beaver is awesome if you're in a growth mode and you're growing and you're moving toward what it is that you want, either toward your business or for something in your life. If you're getting married and starting a new relationship and starting a family, you're going to be busy. There's no way around not being busy at those times. But we also have to find a way to make sure that we're being busy in a way that helps us to be a better person, that helps to nurture and grow and help us live the life we want to live, not just being busy for the sake of being busy. Being busy to avoid problems and situations in your life that need to be addressed, not a good solution. Being busy because you're a control freak. Yes, I have been known to be a control freak in the past, thinking that my way was the best way to do something when I was probably absolutely wrong, because there's a better, faster, easier, more efficient, more effective way of doing absolutely anything on the planet. And there's probably a whole lot of people that can do it better and faster than I can. I just used to believe, in my youth and arrogance and egotisticalness, that my way or the highway, right? That is a way to keep yourself busy, and not really getting the best results in any area of your life. Being busy because you're working in your business instead of on your business is a quick route to disaster. Not only will you not pay attention to the things that are going on around you that can kill your business, but they can also kill you. That is something I still, even though I've learned that lesson, I like to think I have, I still find myself doing things in my business that I know darn well I should delegate, that I know darn well I should have somebody else do. Somebody should be doing all of my posting and editing for me on social media and communicating and putting out all of my information. I can't see hardly at all. Yet I still try to do things every day that keep me busy. And part of why I'm busy is simple things like sharing my things on social media take me forever because I have to hook up to my 62-inch screen TV and use magnifying glass for everything. So does it make sense that I'm doing some of those things myself still? No, it keeps me busy, but does it keep me busy in a way that's moving me forward in the way I want? No, I need to delegate those things. So I will still find myself doing things that I should delegate to other people. It's all about finding who can do something for me, not thinking that I have to do it myself. So the only way we can scale our businesses is by knowing that we can't do everything ourselves and that we need to find people. And there's tons of people out there that want to help us do the things that they're best at so that we can be freed up to do the things that we're best at. So let me ask you today, how busy are you? How busy on a scale of 1 to 10 are you in your life and in your day right now? How busy is the week ahead for you? Scale of 1 to 10. Here's a question that I thought about this morning. If someone were to come to you today and say, I have this huge thing, this huge opportunity I want you to participate in with me with, and I mean like go on a vacation or do something awesome and fun, like on your bucket list that you've always wanted to do, and they're going to pay for the whole thing. Would you be able to find a way to say yes to that? And you have to do it tomorrow or today or tomorrow. Would you be able to do that? Or are you too busy? I remember years where I wouldn't go with my sisters and my mom to visit my grandmother because I was too busy. I was too busy at my business. I was too busy working in my business a lot of times because people were no call, no shows. I still can't believe that mentality. There's this whole generation. I mean, I cannot imagine ever not showing up on a job or going to work and not calling and letting them know. Maybe that's just manners. Maybe manners and etiquette have just gone out the window, right? But the last couple of years of my Italian food manufacturing business, I remember the first time there was a no call, no show. I was calling the guy's parents and and the hospitals wondering if he had gotten killed or something. So, you just don't know. But be busy doing the things that are moving you toward what it is that you want in your life. Be busy taking care of yourself and those you love and care about. Be busy on the right things, the things that make you feel good. Don't just be busy for the sake of being busy. And what am I working on as we talk about being busy? As I'm actually, this is supposed to be my, my documenting my journaling about what I'm doing as I go from offline to online. Online 90-day challenge, day 35 today. We're going to talk about A players or superstars. And my granddaughter will be here soon. I actually didn't have her yesterday, so I went crazy and built a couple of funnels and did some things that I've been meaning to do and wanting to do that I've had to like squeeze in at the end of the day. I got the whole day to work on. I fixed my computer. My computer was doing a funky, screwy thing yesterday, and I had to get on another computer to ask Google to help me find a way to troubleshoot and solve that problem. I got to tell you, I think life, as much as we like to complain that it's so much harder now, it is so much more easy. It is so much easier than even 10 years ago. Absolutely anything and everything you could ever imagine or have a question about, you can go on your cell phone or on a computer and in the search bar, type that question and get the answer. What the heck? That is so phenomenal. And instead of bitching and moaning about information overload, maybe we should appreciate how easy we can make our lives if we choose to. So I'm going to go make my 90-day challenge videos. Please have a fantastic day. Ask yourself and just pay attention to how busy you are, and make sure that you take some time to smell the roses or the tulips or have a cup of coffee, enjoy the people you love and care about, and enjoy just being you. I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.